Hey ladies, I finally made it to work. Was running a little late for my first client, so let me get everything started and I'll be back. It's gonna be a scattered day for me. You know, everybody's waiting for next week, Thanksgiving week. So I've had 1 or 2 clients this morning. The next appointment is at 4:30 and 6:30. That's how I'm scheduled today. I pretty much, anytime I bring you to work with me, you won't see, that's my client's phone ringing. You won't see people sitting around. I just don't do that. I never have. Pretty much when you book an appointment, I'm ready for you when you come in. If you wait, it might be 5 or 10 minutes. I just book so that you come in and you get in the chair. That's how I do it. I said that I was going to film doing hair, doing my clients, but I have to tell you, my clients just don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be on camera, and I have to respect that. Some of them, they've come before they go to work, no makeup on and all of that. They're not looking their best, you know, so I get it, and it's cool. So I appreciate the little bit they will let me do, because they don't have to do that either, because I definitely asked them for permission before I go to filming them. And most of them, they just don't want to be on camera, period. Especially my afternoon crew. It's like they've been to work, they've been through the ringer, they sit in that chair, they are tired, hungry, and just, they're not having it. So it's cool with me. I'll do what I can for you guys, but I believe when I leave from here, I'm gonna go to Marshall's, pick up some candles and some things like that. If I do go, I'll take you guys with me. Some of you have asked what kind of hair I do. Pretty short hair is my love. It has always been, and it will always be. Short hair, natural hair, relaxed hair, quick weaves, short quick weaves, stuff like this. It's my love. Of course, I do everything. I have natural clients, press and curl type of thing, press and flat iron, you know, stuff like that. I have a couple of latch hook clients, hair maintenance, growing hair, people that have had problems getting them back on track. I love doing that. And to finish somebody's hair and then they tell you to cut their shirt off. Wearing a t-shirt, cut my shirt off. I'm not pulling it over my head. I'm not messing my hair up. You know, here's my phone, take my picture, whatever it may be. It just means to me a job well done. And I pretty much do hair so that it lasts. They can pretty much almost get 2 weeks out of hair, but I've done, the professional woman is basically my clientele, professional women. And so I know, I've been doing it so long, I know what it takes to make hair last, because all hairstyles are not created equal. For the most part, the longest lasting haircut you can get is something like I'm wearing, which is a tapered side and back, all your length in the top. You're gonna not lay in the top of your head. Laying down on your sides and your back is all good. For it to go flat, that's what you want. That's all good. And as long as you have the top of your hair, you're good. And if you're wearing either a faded sides and back or just real small curls, you don't have to worry about anything. Most of my clients started out tying their hair up. So they would ask me, so how do I keep this? And I would tell them, it's like, do I tie a scarf or do I put the papers on there? I'm like, don't tie it at all. Don't tie it up. I've never tied up my hair. I learned how to sleep on it. And I sleep. And at first they were like, that's not gonna work for me. I can't do that. And then I told them, I said, try it. Because when you tie your hair up, eventually whatever you tie works this way up. It's gonna take the curls with it. It's gonna smash everything. But when you're just laying on your hair, you just laying it flat. You're not bringing the hair all out of place. They started to do it. And now, which now is for some of them, it's been years later. I don't tie my hair up. It works better when you don't tie your hair up. I mean, there is a method to the madness. I always tell them the main thing is don't drag your hair on your pillow. If you're sleeping, don't drag your hair. My hair is going back on the side. Don't drag. I would never drag my hair like this because it's going to bring all of this to the front. You know what I'm saying? So go with, if I were to drag my head, it would be this way. You know, you just have to learn. And when I roll my pillow up, I put it kind of under the occipital bone back here. I roll it so that this is what I'm laying on. All this is pretty much free, you know. But it's a learning process. You just have to learn how to keep your hair. It's just a learning process. But my clients pretty much have been coming to me for like over 20 years. So we got a rhythm. Their hair is trained. My clientele, I started doing hair at 16. They've been with me since then. We're now in our 50s. I have some who have passed because I started doing my mother's friends, people I went to school with. I started to do their parents, their moms. I even cut men hair in the beginning. But I stopped because once I got married, my husband didn't too much like, because I was working home then, coming home and seeing guys come out the basement, you know, and these were guys I went to school with. I was waving them and cutting their dads. And so as far as guys, I had a good clientele too, but you know, I got married and I had to respect his feelings on that. So it's been a long time. I have good people. They've been with me forever. They love my work. So a stylist is nothing without her clients, you know. So when people love your work and they stick with you, it says so much. So let me stop talking and get my girl from under the dryer. This like my client, this one back here. She is my husband's niece, my niece. In my heart, she's my real niece. I don't have a niece, but I have her. That's my niece. I love her to death. But she started coming to me in high school. She was like 16, 17, something like that. And now she's like 40, faithful. How old are you, Sherelle? 45. 45. She's an old ass now. Yep. I thought I was recording the final part, the total finish, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Leave out of here for a few. And get on up. So I came home to a pleasant surprise. My granddaughter, Maya. Say hey, people. her little feelings a little hurt. Grandma had to get her right, but she good now, right? We good? No? Okay. She'll be all right.
My wife is freezing me.
Because it was hot in here.
It's cold in here now.
No.
Yeah.
No. You have it too hot.
It's not hot in here.
And he got a blanket. It's just, I'm sorry that's happening to you, but I can't do the hot thing.
Yeah, I know.
Even Corey said it was hot in here.
Look at all that hair on his face. Of course he gonna say it.
Don't be talking about my son.
Like my mama.
Oh yeah, you look just like your mama and your other grandma. You look just like her. I reckon it's time to get back to the shop. I said I was gonna go to Marshall's and maybe Target. I got my nails done, and I haven't done anything else. So let me get back to work. Just finished curling it and about to style it. That's it, beauties. Until next time.